just oh so long, crying, Lord, Lord, give we more time for pride. I've been in this your storm so long. Oh, this your needed time. Oh, this your needed time. Crying, Lord, Lord, give we more time for pride. I've been in this your storm so long.
Amen.
Afternoon, everybody.
Afternoon, Queen.
Ready for dinner.
Amen.
Children. One more again this evening. Me and Vinny Crack with T told the gal asked me for come up here and things like that. So I tried to do things decent and important. Dr. McLean wanted me for ending thing because she said, I ain't we Hunter supposed to do this show. Hunter supposed to do false. Not that. She said, so we go. Now you had a last one. So all 100 children and I cracky teeth like this, y'all. Now I stand tall. I'll speak this way for the rest of it. One of the things that I learned growing up as a native Gullah Geechee, Sea Islander, is you do things decently and in order. And to do things decently in order today doesn't seem to apply in most circles and most of it. Am I right?
Right.
Okay, I thought I heard, yes ma'am, I thought I heard you agreeing. So that is the issue. Like, you know, Rick said the 600-pound gorilla in the room he liked to use, or this is the elephant that's in the room. Because most people are not looking to see who they can work with.
Amen.
They're seeing who they can work over. What can they get for themselves? And maybe they one or two friends, as my pastor would say, or their wife or their children. But they're not looking beyond themselves. This is not an individual issue. This is a global issue. We've touched on it, but we haven't really dealt with it today. So I'm that person that gets out here and does things. They didn't tell you, they emailed me so many times, it was ridiculous. Because I was like, last Saturday in the month, and I got things to do, and y'all talking to do a workshop that whole day. I ain't got time for this. Because my thing is, when I'm confined in the room, I'm not actually in the community, actually doing the work to ensure that the community will be here for the generations when I'm gone.
Amen.
So I'm glad that the day is going to end in terms of working together on some things. But as I said to y'all earlier, and I speak with my mouth wide open, this room has too many different people from too many different locations, even in the state of South Carolina in it. To me, as a person who plans things all the time and has successfully done it, to say that we're going to plan something together. Because the areas that people live in, if it's upcountry, Midlands, low country, as they like to call South Carolina, we're dealing with different issues. If we're living in North Charleston versus Johns Island, Malone, we're dealing with different issues. So we need to come together around those specific areas, and I think then our planning will be effective and will be something that will be inspirational.
Amen.
Amen.
Because then when you bring your plan forward, you get as excited as I got with them maps. I saw y'all looking over your shoulder like, why that gal don't shut up like that? Because like I told him, he was now in what they call my wheelhouse. Because I'm a computer person. And when you say how to get the young people engaged, Sister Tremaine is here today. Why? Because I Facebooked her. Okay? When you Facebook the churn, you tweet the chiller. That don't like her. You want me for call the house. Yeah, why you be calling the house? I ain't called on the house. When your number ain't show up on the call ID, because my number blocked. See that? That's why I ain't get your call. Well, what happened to voicemail?
That's true.
So even now, if that's how we function, when Reverend Woodbury said communicate, I tried. But you didn't respond because we have put up these barriers to response. We put up barriers to communication. And we've talked about some of them today. Age, you know, gender even, you know, various things, culture.
Call ID.
Call ID. I've worked and lived in New York City. New York is a totally different beast than what we do here in the Seattle. So when I would come in and say, good evening, good afternoon, ma'am, and sir, I do that stuff when I get up to plane in New York and quickly realize I forgot where I'm at. So let me get with everybody else. What's up? Okay? But then they'll respond to that. Well, when I say good afternoon, I'm serious. That's a response because it's now ingrained. So what is our response to the water company? If you live in Greenville, you ain't so worried about that water company. But when you live on Johns Island, you live in Mount Pleasant, you live on Sandy Island, you live on San Helen Island, you see water every day. And when they tell you it's getting higher, they have to tell you. Because the road you used to drive across, you got to bypass that road because that road covered. You have to go a long way around for come, or you have to get a battle board for put to the creek for go across and hope your car can go in the battle. So we have to face reality. That's just me. I like to do efficient things. So I would love it if we all do stay in touch. The best way for me is email, not the phone. So I hope we're going to use all these mechanisms to stay interlinked, to stay connected, so that if someone here sends me an email and says, Queen, this is what's going on, but I don't do social media, I'll put it on there for you. If it got something to do with the Gullah Geechee Nation, there ain't no problem. I'll hit it on there so that they know there's a meeting, there's a workshop, there's something to engage the younger people. There's some place that we can employ them, train them, and then say, now it's your job.
Amen.
Go on out there so I can enjoy my time at 10. I ain't got time with your turn. I can sit down. Okay? That's what you work for, right? To reach the point to be in that rocking chair upon the beach or on the piazza. A little bit of sweet tea. You ain't want water around your foot. While let it go on less, it's a pedicure. Right?
Right.
So we got to do something. Sometimes we got to just get from the scientific level just down to earth. Not with Google Earth all the time. All right? We just got to get down to earth so that this way we recognize it. I love all of y'all. I want all of us to survive. That's why I go to the UN. I go to Morocco. I go to these meetings. But I know it's not going to benefit us if we don't recognize who's not in the room and we don't recognize how to put all the pieces together. Anybody else in here like puzzles like me? Remember them 1,000-piece puzzles?
Yeah, that's our family. We put them together. Yeah.
But you know, a puzzle doesn't start out looking like that. They show you that in the box. But when you dump the box out, it's all the little pieces, right?
Right.
And what you do first, if you smart?
Do those edges.
There you go. Do the edges. So today I pray we do the edges. And then over time, we'll keep coming and putting the pieces all together. And we'll have one picture that will sustain all of our communities. And as I've said so many times, and I think Sister Jackie can even attest to it, I'm tired of folks calling us underserved and underprivileged because all you got to do is make an even playing field so we'll be as privileged as anybody else.
Amen.
And we won't be under no more. I don't even use the word understanding no more. I say overstanding because we've been under too long. And if you saying I'm underserved, start serving me and I won't be under there no more either. So today, we got to serve our community one more time. But let's put a frame together and then we can get that lead churn or come in and fill in the rest of the picture. So that when we come to home going, you can truly go to your rest. Because somebody's still back there getting their work done. So let's not let the stones take we out. It didn't take we ancestors. So we can survive this too. Peace and blessings, y'all.